Hello, friends. Welcome to Geometry Lesson 26, where we're going to be taking a look back now at circles. We already did the circle intro a few lessons back. And so now we're going to be building on that a little bit. Some definitions, some basic postulates. First of all, we're going to talk about arcs. Okay, so what is an arc? Basically, it's the part of the circle. Remember, the circle is really defined as the outer circumference, right? Like this collection of points around out here. So it's a part of the circle that's cut out by what's called a central angle. So a central angle is an angle where the vertex is at the center. So this is a central angle, and this is a central angle, right? Angle AMT cuts out this arc right here, and angle TMH cuts out this blue arc right here. Okay. There's also the big arc around here. I mean, the arc is any kind of any part of the circle. So you can even have a big arc around out here. And the arc measure is the same as the measure of the central angle. So the measure of arc AT equals the measure of angle AMT. And that's what I have written down here. So the measure of angle AMT is 90 degrees. There. And so the measure of arc AT is 90 degrees. And this is how you write an arc, right? Like line segments are the points, the endpoints with a line over it. Well, an arc is the two endpoints with an arc over it, right? The line has the line over it. The arc has the arc over it. Okay, now that's for minor arcs. So a minor arc is an arc that's less than 90 degrees. It's less than half the circle. A major arc, one that's more than 180 degrees, is named using 3 points. So if I want to measure or name this arc AHT, so this arc that goes all the way around the outside, I don't know, let's draw it. We'll make it green. Okay, so arc AHT, that arc is named arc AHT. And the reason we have to use 3 points is because we have to indicate, kind of where we're starting, what we're going through, and then where we're ending. And then a semicircle is just 180 degrees. So if you draw a diameter, the arc that's cut out on either side of that diameter is a semicircle. All right, congruent arcs, if two arcs have the same measure, then they're considered congruent. And then the arc addition postulate, it's the same, it's the arc equivalent of the angle addition postulate and the segment addition postulate. It's the same thing. It works for arcs as well. Just like, I mean, it makes sense, right? If arcs are equivalent to the measures are equivalent to their angles, their central angles, then it would make sense that the arc addition postulate works just like the angle addition postulate works. Okay, and so here's an example of it here from the triangle or from the circle here. So arc AT plus the measure of arc TH equals the measure of arc AH. AH is still a minor angle, so we only need 2 points to name it. And there it is. So here's an example, another example, right? So a big circle, and I've got the points labeled G, E, O, and M. Those points to catch on. It's like geometry, right? So anyway, the measure of arc GE is 20 degrees. The measure of arc EO, so that's this arc here, 130 degrees. So the measure of arc GO, right, around here, would be 150 degrees. Now, what if I asked for the measure of arc EGO, the measure of arc ego? Well, what we do is we take 360 degrees and then just subtract this angle here. So 360 minus 230, I think, if I'm doing this arithmetic right in my head, comes out to 230 degrees. Okay, so just a little bit of practice, some naming, right? New things, central angle, arc, minor arc, major arc, semicircle, and then the arc addition postulate, how we notate all of that, because it all matters. Again, the reason we have this notation is because we don't want to have to write the words arc something, right? Or, the measure of arc, whatever. So learning notation is just like learning a language that allows you to be lazy and write less. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.